Reports are coming in that Meghan Markle is going to be announcing something big on her birthday in 2 days' time. As a last resort to save her Hollywood dream, is she going to announce a run for presidency? That might not be as insane as you may think, so make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more details in this Daily Nerd starting right now. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef the Alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, before I jump into all the juicy details with this video's main topic, there is a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hey up, how are you all doing? If you've got some very strong feelings about Meg's rumoured political aspirations, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And oh yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? So yeah, rumours are that Megxie is tipped to make a major announcement on her birthday this Friday, the 4th of August. Now, apparently she is tipped to make an announcement on the day of her 42nd birthday. According to royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams, Meghan might well announce her next move on her birthday. Now, what could that be? Well, guys, it is plausible she might be announcing a presidential run. Before you think I'm absolutely insane and crazy here, let me show you the receipts on this one. So, all the way back in 2021, right, these rumours have been going around for a while now that Megxie had political aspirations. And you've got Dr Tessa Dunlop saying that Megxie would be, quote, a wonderful fusion and that she would be embraced by US politics. More recent, in the last 7 days, you've got Joe Biden's political activist sister, so a couple of years later, Valerie, endorsing Megxie for the White House. Oh yeah, now what did she specifically say? So, in an interview with Good Morning Britain, Owen suggested that, of course, the Duchess of Sussex would be a viable candidate for president one day. President Biden's sister also said, quote, "It's wonderful to have women in politics. The more women we have, the better our democratic system will work. We welcome her," i.e. Megxie, "to come in and join the Democratic Party." Now, this is the thing. You've got Democratic Institute Director Patrick Basham, okay, saying that there's still an appetite for Megxie to be the Democratic candidate. He said, quote, "It's a testament to two things. One is that the fact that the choices that the Democrats have are not great. They probably would go for a female candidate if Biden wasn't in the picture." Now, he said he don't believe Ms. Harris could win the election, but is likely to be selected as the Democrats' core support is among black women. Now, you might be thinking, well, hang on a minute, how about Ilse here? Well, Hillary Clinton isn't as popular as she was, although she would still be an influential. And then you've got Ocasio-Cortez, and he says, quote, "does not appear to be an obvious successor on the left, and Elizabeth Warren's day has probably come and gone." So, yeah, you might be thinking, well, hang on a minute, what about the other female potential Democratic candidates? Well, they're not as strong as they once were, according to Democracy Institute Director Patrick Basham. Now, he goes on to say, so if you're looking around and you're a Democrat and you want a woman, or you have given the choice of which woman you'd prefer, you've got this, the identical candidate, this biracial, woke, young, attractive, telegenic celebrity who doesn't have a political track record that can be taken apart at. you like the identity politics, if you like the victimhood card being played, you think we actually need more of that, and many on the Democratic left do. Then you say, okay, well, why not her? Why not Megxie? Because, yeah, she plays the victim card, right? And in terms of identity politics, I mean, let's keep it 100. She's ticking all the boxes, right? She's biracial. She's female. She's a celebrity. She's famous. And for better or for worse, yes, she is telegenic. Let's keep it 100 here. Although, not for me, but whatever's, right? And then he turns around and he says, and of course, Trump played the same card. Try something different. We keep losing on the Republican side. We keep losing. And so then he finishes off by saying, have someone who's not in politics, who's from outside the system, and Meghan is the one who would fit that, fit that mould as well on that side. Now, it ain't just, okay, let's say people in, the Democratic sphere that's like, yeah, Megxie would be awesome at president. Oh, our friend Kinsey Scorefield has also predicted that one day, she is going to make a bid for the White House. Now, she is the founder of the To Die For Daily podcast, so make sure you give a listen in on Spotify. She's freaking amazing and she knows her shit. Now, she tells Express, quote, when Meghan disagrees with something, she does not sit back and watch. She also almost immediately starts to try to implement change. When I can get my teeth back in. Is she going to run for president in 2024? Well, here, Kinsey's saying unlikely. However, there is room for her since Biden isn't committing. So she isn't entirely ruling it out. She says she's connecting with political figures to ask how she can help them in their efforts. And I think the ultimate goal would be that she could eventually run herself once she's established herself as a familiar political figure. We know that she's being mentored by several political figures higher up. She's friends with people like Stacey Abrams, Hillary Clinton, Kamala Harris. There are significant people there that can help create space for her if she wants one. So guys, the people in a friendship group include high up, highly influential people within the Democratic Party. Guys, remember at the beginning when I said her announcing her presidential run on her birthday is not that far-fetched and is not as insane as you might think. Guys, are you seeing this now? Are you seeing this? Now, Kinsey does say, look, would the American people vote for her? I don't think so. She's a very polarizing figure in the States. Americans really are struggling with inflation, not being able to afford gas for their cars to get to work, not to mention an increase in violence and crime on our streets. They feel like she preaches at them from a Montecito mansion in a position that she was awarded thanks to her marriage. She would have to establish herself as a political figure before she would jump into the race, and I would not consider the Vogue article a big political move. And this is the thing, she's not established herself as a political figure. As far as I'm concerned, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, she's established herself as a whining, moaning, wah kind of celebrity who people only know because of who she's married and who she's bonking. I mean, let's keep it straight, right? Now, Kinsey continues saying, look, she's just disappointed American that had an opportunity to speak out against Roe v. Wade and did. However, I would still argue that had she done so on a podcast historically, it would have made much more of an impact. And yeah, if she was more political on a podcast on archetypes and addressed like the real world kind of issues that Americans, everyday Americans are facing, then that would have given her a little bit of a foundation, a little bit of a platform for her to jump off of to establish herself as a political figure within the Democratic Party. She didn't do that, though, as we all know, right? Now, this is a slight issue with what Kinsey said, with all due respect, right? She says that not that many Americans would actually vote for her because she's a polarizing figure, right? Well, remember the Democracy Institute dude earlier on that said, yeah, she's got a good chance. This is why why. The Democracy Institute actually polled Democrats on their preferred female candidate. And look at this. She's tying with Kamala Harris at 25%. She's beaten Hillary Clinton, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Elizabeth Warren, and others, right? Yeah, this is the scary thing, okay? The possibility of her announcing a presidential run on her birthday as a last resort to save her failing career is actually quite high, in my opinion, based on everything that I've just presented to you. But then you might be thinking, well, hang on a minute, she ain't got a chance in hell of winning. Yeah, she might do, actually, guys. And hell may freeze over, as we may actually have to call her President frickin' Markle. Guys, with that being said, enough with my gob. It's now time for your gobs. If you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course there's gonna be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about a possible President Meghan Markle, oh yeah, then why not send me a super thanks? It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.